Here are some fun and easy combos to help you get started playing as Lidia Sobieska. Now before we get started, if you are new to Tekken, here's a picture of all the universal controls for this game. And if you don't understand any of the symbols that you see on the screen right now, I made a short video that breaks down all of this for you. But if you're not new and you're just looking for fun combos for Lydia, I got you covered. Just in case you didn't know, Lydia is a very stance-heavy character. Granted, most characters have at least 2 different stances. Lydia has quite a few. She has her horse stance, cat stance, stalking wolf stance, and her heaven and earth stance. Now, if you're just picking her up, I would recommend that you learn what moves put you into what stances, because that can greatly affect how you play this character. But today, since we're just going over combos, you don't need to worry too much about her stance, since these strings that I made for her will do that on their own. But the first combo I got for you here starts with Wow Rising +2, which is a perfect counterattack when your opponent is constantly jabbing at you. So after the initial launch, you're going to go into back +2, 3. And you're actually going to do this twice. After that, you're going to want to launch your opponent again by putting them in a spiral with forward, forward, 3. And make sure to hold that forward while you hit 3, or else Lydia's going to do a completely different move. Should look something like this. There you go. Then to finish off this combo, we're going to use back 3, 4, 1 + 2. Let's put it all together. There you have it. Be careful with this second launcher because you got to be really precise with the timing or else it's not going to hit. For this next combo, it doesn't do the most damage, but I try to give you a variety of combos with different launchers, so no matter what situation you're in, you can still give the most damage to your opponent. Now, the reason I say that is because for this combo, we started off with up 4, where Lydia does a mid-high kick that spirals your opponent. Now, that's going to transition her into cat stance, and to get out of it, you just hit forward, just like this. Now, as you can see, Jin goes spiraling into the air, and we get put in cat stance again. But to end off the combo, all you're going to do is hit 1 twice. So let's put it all together. Now, I suppose you can just spam the 1 button since it's the end of your combo. It doesn't really matter. You just got to make sure that you do hit it at least twice to transition her out of that stance to get the final hit. What's really good about this combo, too, is that it gives you some serious distance with your opponent so they can figure out your next move. Unlike the next combo we're about to do. For this next combo, we're starting it off with forward, forward, 3. And make sure that you hold that forward button as you hit 3. This is one of Lydia's more popular launchers. I'm not the biggest fan of it because of how slow it is, but if you can get it in, it's worth it. After that, we're going to use back +2, 3. Just like we did in the last combo, we're going to use that twice. But this time we're going to take it a step further with down forward 4, 2. You don't need to input down forward 4, 2 immediately. Down forward 4, 2. Then after putting our opponent in a spiral, we're going to finish off the combo with up forward +3. Here we go. I do like that after this combo, you stay in really close proximity with your opponent so that you can continue to pressure them if you want to, or let them think that since they're so close to you, they can retaliate, and then you counter them. There's a lot of different options you can do here. Just make sure that after the spiral, you dash towards your opponent because you got to close that gap right here. Then you do the up forward 3. Okay, so this is definitely the more complicated combo I got for you today, and it's great because it puts Lydia into heat mode mid-combo. Starting it off, it's actually not going to be a launcher. We're going to stun our opponent with 3, 2. Just like that. From there, we're going to switch stances with forward 3 + 4, then again with forward 2. Make sure you get that forward input in, or else Lydia's not going to be able to pick her opponent up from the ground. After that, we're going to do down forward +2, then 4, 2, 2. Now, with the down forward +2 to then the 4, you got to give a little bit of breathing room. You're not going to go straight into it. You're going to hesitate for maybe a millisecond, making sure that your opponent gets close enough to the ground for that kick to hit. There. Then we're going to add the 2, 2, which throws your opponent far enough in the air for you to run up to them and use forward, forward +3, sending them into a spiral. After sending our opponent into a spiral, we're going to run up to them and hit him with a 2 jab, then activate heat. Just like that. And finally, to finish this off, we're going to tap forward once and then hit forward 1 + 2. Let's put it all together. There you go. And finally, I got a wall combo for you here. Pretty simple. If you got your opponent backed up to the wall, you can launch them however you like with forward, forward 3 or up +4. But essentially after that, you're just going to hit the 2 button 4 times, sending your opponent into a spiral, then ending it off with 1 + 2 twice. There you have it. So there are your simple and easy combos for Lydia. If you got any better combos, feel free to leave them in the comments down below so that other people can try them out. If you found this video helpful, don't be afraid to hit that like button, maybe even share it, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like the full combo sheet that I used for this video, feel free to join the Discord with the link down in the description below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to stay mad.